Hello everyone, this is Ebo Mavura. In this video, we will explore different research paradigms and how they shape the way we do research. Each paradigm has its view on what reality is and how we can know about it. Thus, their ontology and epistemology. Understanding these can help you see why researchers choose different research methods and approach. So let's start by defining what a research paradigm is. A research paradigm is like a set of glasses that influence how we see the world. It's a framework of beliefs and assumptions that guides our research methods and interpretations. Each paradigm has its take on what exists, that's ontology, and how we can know it, that's epistemology. To make this more concrete, let's imagine we are studying student learning in a classroom. Different paradigms would approach this study in different ways, and I will explain each one with practical examples to keep it simple and relatable. Positivism and post-positivism. Let's talk about positivism and post-positivism, as they are closely related but have key differences. Positivism. Positivists believe that there is one objective reality that we can observe and measure directly. So, to start student learning, they might use a pre-test and post-test to measure knowledge gain. The researcher is neutral, just observing and measuring. It's like saying, let's see how much students learned by looking at their test scores. This is common in science, like physics or biology, using quantitative methods like experiments and surveys. Then we come to post-positivism. Post-positivists also believe in an objective reality, but are more cautious about measurement errors. They might use the same pre-test and post-test, but also include controls for variables like student motivation or socioeconomic status, using advanced statistical techniques to ensure their findings are robust. It's like saying we think the test scores show learning, but we need to account for other factors that might affect the results. So both use quantitative methods, but post-positivists are more thorough in accounting for potential errors. So the main difference is that positivists are more confident in direct observation, while post-positivists recognize that our measurements aren't perfect and adjust for that. Then we come to other common paradigms. Other common paradigms that we can explore are constructivism. Constructivists think that reality is subjective and constructed by individuals through their experiences. So in our classroom, they would focus on how students construct their understanding of the topic. They might use interviews or observations to see how students make sense of their lesson. But wait, can constructivism be used in quantitative research? Yes, it can be used for quantitative research. For example, they might use surveys to ask students about their learning experiences and then analyze their data to find patterns in how they construct their knowledge. So even though the method is quantitative, the paradigm is constructivist because it's about understanding constructed meanings. Another example is in psychology, where we might use scales to measure constructs like self-esteem, recognizing that these are socially created. Then we move to the next paradigm, Interpretivism. Interpretivism is similar to constructivism, but focuses more on the subjective meanings students assign to their learning experience. They might use in-depth interviews or journals to understand that what the learning means to them, to the students personally. It's all about getting into their heads and seeing the world through their eyes. Then we have critical realism. Critical realists believe that there is an objective reality with underlying mechanisms that aren't directly observable.